monoprinting and reverse monoprinting. Here's a list of resources you will need.
I'm going to show you how to create a monoprint. So a monoprint is a printing method where you can transfer one image. The reason it's called a monoprint is because mono means one. It means that you can only transfer one image. You will only get one print from this method of printing. For this task, you're going to need a sharp pencil. You're going to need a brayer or a roller. You're going to need some block printing ink. You're going to need an A4 piece of paper, and you're also going to need a shiny flat surface. This could be a tabletop with permission, or as I'm using here, a sheet of acetate, or anything that is flat and shiny. This is what we're going to be inking up. We're going to be rolling our ink out onto this surface. If you do try to use cardboard or wood or any other porous material, it's going to soak in the ink and it won't be effective. Okay, so you're also going to need some inspiration. You could draw on your previous work, so you could get ideas from what you've done previously. You can work freehand, or as I have here, I've got a fashion magazine and I'm just going to pull one of the images out of my fashion magazine and use that to work from. Okay, so as I said earlier, you are going to need a shiny surface, and this is what we're going to use to roll our ink out onto. You need a very small amount of block printing ink. Then use your brayer to roll it out nice and flat. If you prefer to tape it down, that's fine. Okay, so you're just going to roll that ink out until it is completely even. And once you're happy, take your paper, lay it over the top of your ink, but be very careful not to apply any pressure to that paper. Any pressure applied to that paper is going to transfer the ink to the paper, so we need to be really careful. If you are working from an image, you can apply the image over the top of your paper like this and then start drawing over the top. So you need a nice sharp pencil so as you get a nice fine line with your print. I'm going to hold this down at the side here, but remember, any pressure that you apply, it's going to give you an ineffective print, so try very carefully not to lean on the paper and just begin drawing. Once you're happy with the level of detail that you've applied, have a little look and see how it's gone. So peel your paper back off the plastic to reveal your monoprint. So although monoprinting means that you can only get one image from your print, it doesn't mean that you cannot get a reverse image. So what I like to do after I finish my monoprint is to just take another piece of paper before I apply more ink to my plate or my plastic surface. Put my paper over the top and then roll using my brayer. It doesn't matter that it has ink on it, but just roll back over the top. Try to apply quite a bit of pressure. And then peel that image back, or peel that paper back, and you should have a reverse or negative version of your monoprint. So from here you can leave it as it is, or you can develop it further by working into it with pastel. You can work into it with a colouring pencil, or you can experiment with photocopying it and creating collages or anything like that really. But there you go, that's a negative monoprint.